Well, last segment we were in Orleans, and this segment we are staying in Orleans because this Sunday there's a wonderful event taking part in Orleans at the MIFO, and you really want to go. It's going to be a great education both on green living and on wellness. Great partnership, and it's called the Green Wellness Expo, and we're speaking with Natalie Beauchamp, who is a good friend and regular guest on our show, as well as Deborah McDonald, who is a wellness marketing consultant. Welcome to both of you ladies. Thank you for being here. Okay, Natalie, maybe we'll start with you as one of the co-founders of the event. Give us, you were here the other day, but just a brief breakdown of the concept of the expo.
Yeah, well, I just know my patients are always asking me, Natalie, do you know a good acupuncturist? Do you know a naturopath, homeopath? So I figure let's do something for Orleans, because a lot of time people think that they have to go downtown, and we really have everything under one roof. So that's how it started 4 years ago. And then 2 years ago, I asked Deborah to join me because we wanted to bring the green aspect, because it goes with wellness so well.
Yeah,
so this is how we've grown the event together.
So you touched on some of the people on the wellness side that are going to be there. What about some of the people that are going to be on the green, the environmental side that we can expect?
We're very, very excited because, as you know, David C. was here the other day and on Rogers, so it was exciting because he's going to be one of our speakers, and he's very passionate about the environment and about green, but he also is passionate about us doing it on our own in small different ways. So the Green Wellness Expo is a great way for people to visit with vendors, learn about it, green as well as with wellness, and they're all linked together. So having him there is going to be awesome, plus some of the green exhibitors that we have that are related to eco and environment.
And some of those exhibitors are, can you give us like a little idea of who's coming?
We have EcoSource is one of them. We also have Green Volution, who specializes in business greening. Oh my gosh, Green Moose Boutique. There's so many exciting ones.
Market Fresh.
Exactly.
We've got Simply Raw, Natasha Kisa. And from the wellness aspect, it's about physical, psychological, so life coaching, and even for the house, products to clean your house and so forth.
I find it interesting that Deborah picked that up, because I was going to ask
me
about
too.
that
This
actually.
is a great idea.
Yeah, it's a little passport. Natalie,
So
can you
I
explain
came up
what
with
you've done
this
there?
trying to figure out how to create interaction between the attendees and the exhibitor, because maybe somebody has a business that you may not think you have interest in. So the passport is for people that come in, will get this, and we have bingo stamp that people have to go and ask the person to stamp it. So you create an interaction.
Yeah.
And when it's all filled, we have a big prize, and one of our big prizes is a spa getaway at the Bourget Inn and Spa. And we also have $300 from La Maison d'Or, and a lot of different prizes that are being given from the exhibitors.
And did you mention that the 66th person that comes through the door will be winning the spa?
The spa,
So it's a 66th
Now,
person.
why in particular the 66?
I just came up with that.
Grabbed a number out of the air?
Come early and enjoy the event.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And what about, obviously there's going to be speakers like David that you mentioned on the environmental side.
Yeah,
are you going to have a list? You're going to be speaking as well?
The wellness. And we're also interviewing all the exhibitors. So they all get about 2 minutes on stage to talk about what they do, and we can get to know each other. Because it's a smaller venue. It's not as big as, let's say, Lansdowne Park, but it's very quaint, and you really get to ask questions to the exhibitors and really get to know them.
Yeah.
We also have a cooking demonstration with Terry Gentes, who's a nutritionist, and we also have some great NX Martial Arts are going to do a little sort of thing on their school, and so there's going to be some demonstrations as well as interviews with all of the exhibitors. So.
And what is your talk going to be focusing on, Natalie?
On overall wellness and what people can do. As you know, with the book Wellness on the Go, I really always try to give people tips on little things that they can do, and really resonated well with what David C. was saying on Monday about the holistic approach to green. Well, there's a holistic approach to your health, and if you do little things, it's empowering to do those things, because you're only cheating yourself if you're not doing the right things. You don't feel good about yourself, and that's what he was saying about the environment, and we can translate that very well to health and wellness.
And you specifically talk about an entire lifestyle change. Like, when you say that, I mean, what components are you talking about when you help a patient out?
Well, it is in the 3-dimension, and just this morning I was doing office hours and talking with a patient. Believe me, we spend, I think, 5 minutes on the psychological component of her issues. So it's not just the physical aspect. So we really have to have the mind and the body to support it, but the mind is very powerful. And even for people that are overweight and things like that, it's your mindset. If you always think yourself as being unhealthy or overweight and so forth, you're programming yourself the wrong way. So there's a huge component of coaching that come into play.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a great education for anyone
Yes.
that goes in. It really is going to be a great way to learn about a lot of different subjects. We thank both of you for taking the time to
Thank
come
you.
and chat with us today. We really
so much.
appreciate it. Want to remind everybody it's all happening at MIFO in Orleans. You can find out more information about everything that's planned at greenwellnessexpo.ca. It's all happening this Sunday, April 11th. So get there, get your passport, and get everything stamped. All right, get on your way to wellness. We'll be right back after this with Ken Brough. Don't go away.